What's up, guys? This is Sneebly, and I am the creator of the Khaleesi's Journey Remastered, as well as Dawn of the Maya, Legend of William Wallace, the Qin Dynasty. I need to actually update for sure the Legend of William Wallace and the Qin Dynasty, which is probably what I'm going to take care of after I'm finished with the Khaleesi's Journey, which is what I've been working on for the last, well, too long. But anyways, I was going to do a playthrough today for anybody that was having any issues or was just interested in checking it out. So I don't do this very often, or actually I don't think I've ever done a playthrough and posted it. But so I'm sorry for what you're about to see. Hopefully you find it informative and entertaining. Khal Drogo, I promise this moon of my life, our Khalasar will cross the poison water. We will kill the men in their iron suits. I will give you and our son Rhaego the iron chair your father sat upon. You will have everything you desire. Yeah, I'll do the voices a little bit.
Daenerys, thank you, my sun and stars. This pleases me. We will need to take most of Western Essos to have the resources we need. I only have one more request. I wish to end the practice of slavery. Those willing to join us should do so by choice.
Ha! This will anger many in our Khalasar, but I will give you this gift moon of my life. We will no longer take women and children as slaves, but our enemies will know no mercy. I don't know how to speak Dothraki, so. This is a very long scenario. It is important to check your objectives and save frequently. It would be beneficial to read the hints and scout sections as well as in-game messages. You can check your messages via chat. That's the chat there. There will also be storyline messages designed to inform you of where you stand in the Game of Thrones timeline. When in doubt, focus on completing your objectives and exploring the map. Take your time, but remember, winter is coming. And you can control your units now. But anyway, here's what we're going to do. We got 2-hour increments, and then that's how I'm going to post the videos. So you do want to read the hints and scouts. Right now, our only objective is capture the city of Qohor, but here. You are limited, Essos. You are limited to a population of 350. You will start with a 25 population limit and will need to conquer cities in order to increase that limit. You'll be stuck in Castle Age until you've conquered all of Western Essos. Recommend playing without the small trees mod and have map lighting turned on. Daenerys must survive, and the Pyramid Marine must not be destroyed. The Iron Bank of Bravos must remain standing as well. Use your heroes in battle, but try to protect them. Many of your heroes will come with bonus units and future rewards attached. Others allow you an easier path to diplomacy with certain houses. The only units that must survive are Daenerys and Bran. Do not damage buildings when capturing cities. Everything left standing will be under your control. The cities of Essos prefer to fight from behind their walls where they have an advantage. They will not be aggressive early. It would be a good idea to bait them out or use hit and run. Daenerys and Khal Drogo are liberators. The only villagers you receive are volunteers, and they're not skilled craftsmen. You'll be unable to build ships or buildings other than resource. Protect and repair those and any trebuchets you receive. Only when you take the Iron Throne will you be able to construct military buildings, unless you find a way to acquire that knowledge ahead of time. Leave units in Qohor and any other cities you conquer. Your rival Dothraki will send raiding parties often. Good idea to take out your rival Dothraki early. Once you take out the rival Khalasars, 8 rival Khalasars, the raids will cease. The cities of Essos have mills around the map. You can raid for food. There are also relics pretty much all over the map. That's it. Whenever you go to train the unit, it shows the wrong HP, and for these units here. When receiving automatic unit spawns, you can prevent further spawns by leaving the unit untouched in the spawn location. So like when you start getting your ship spawned from Bravos, if you don't want any more or you've got too many, you just leave the last one in the same spot, like right where it spawned, and don't touch it, and there will not be any more. Westeros, advance to Imperial Age and take control of Dragonstone before venturing out. Well, we won't do Westeros now. We'll do that when it's time. Daenerys starts with Khal Drogo and their Khalasar and vast Dothraki. Khal Drogo has just pledged to winner the Seven Kingdoms. There's 9 cities in Essos Dany needs to take to have the resources needed to start her conquest of Westeros. The Dothraki are a complete cavalry civilization. You'll be unable to train infantry, archers, and skirmishers initially. Cohort, palisade walls but no gates. Its garrison is small and consists of eastern swordsmen and crossbows. Slaver's Bay, Cohort. The cities east of Cohort, 3 of them. Astapor, the southernmost, fortified walls and gate, controlled by Master Krasnus and the I don't know how to say it. Anyways, the garrison consists of Unsullied and crossbowmen. Yunkai, central city of Slaver's Bay. You have western edge access to the western edge, fortified walls and gates. It's held by the Second Sons and Dario Naharis. Meereen, the northernmost and most powerful city of Slaver's Bay. Fortified walls and gates, Sons of the Harpy, crossbows, pikemen. And then you got Western Essos, Mir, the southernmost of the free cities, probably the weakest. Palisade walls and gates. The garrison consists of infantry, crossbows, and priests. Mirish priests. Pentos, the central free city, protected by fortified walls and gates. City has a garrison consisting of infantry, camels, and crossbowmen. Norvos, northwest of Cohort, walls and gates. Garrisons, cavalry, archers, and archers and Norvoshi priests. Bravos, the northernmost. Infantry, camels, crossbows, and the Golden Company elephant. Then you've got Volantis, home of the Temple of R'hllor and the Fiery Hen. Volantine army consists of cavalry, archers, and infantry. So, let's get it going. And we got Drogo right here. Got a couple. You got 3 Dothraki Blood Riders. That's how many Khal Drogo gets. Then you get the 3 Dothraki Screamers. So, bang, you got that. Daenerys. And you got some Dothraki Archers. So, let's go get Cohort. Jorah Mormont, Khaleesi, we should take the city of Cohort to the south. It will make for a suitable base of operations. It's in a central location and there are plenty of resources. Sounds good. Let's do it. Awesome, we saved him. So we actually didn't lose a single unit there, I don't think. Khal Drogo, we have captured Cohort, but we must conquer more of Essos before we cross the sea. The city of Astapor is to the east. The Unsullied are a slave army, but may fight for us if given freedom. And there it is. I accidentally clicked off of it, but Krasnus, that's the dude you gotta kill. But there are Unsullied. But, I like the Unsullied. Would like to be able to create them, so that's going to be one of the first things we do, probably. But let's heal up a little bit, because we're going to need to early in the scenario. That's what Daenerys is a healing unit for. There's not a lot of females to choose from, which is unfortunate, because it makes it a little more difficult on the campaign front, or custom campaign front. Jorah, there are many cities in Western Essos. You should liberate and conquer them all, Khaleesi. Yunkai is east of here. Second Son's mercenaries occupy the city, but you may be able to speak to their leader, Dario, to avoid bloodshed. Don't accidentally shoot Dario. But now, after that message, you can see we've got basically all of our Essos objectives available. Destroy the Dothraki Khalasars to make Khal Drogo the last Khal. Unite the Dothraki. Kill Master Krasnus and Astapor to take control of the city. Bring Daenerys to Yunkai to speak to Dario. Don't let your ranged units attack Dario. Defeat the Sons of the Harpy to liberate and take control of Meereen. Defeat the garrison to take control of Mir. Defeat the Norvoshi priest to take Norvos. Defeat the garrison guard in Pentos to take the city. And defeat the Bravos. Take control of Bravos by defeating the Golden Company. then advance to Imperial Age. But you can't advance to Imperial Age until you've taken all of Western Essos. Oh, and why is my... Hold up a second. Yeah, we don't even have map lighting turned on or nothing. So let's just do that. Plus it makes for a better video. I didn't realize I had the graphics turned down. I wasn't really paying attention. And early on you just want to be careful. Oh yeah, so in the beginning, right here you can create Dothraki Screamers, or Light Cav, and then over here you've got Dothraki Archers or Genitors. So it's basically, Jorah Mormont, I've just received word from King's Landing. Robert Baratheon is dead as a result of injuries suffered while hunting boar. His son Joffrey Baratheon has been named king. Many, including Stannis and Renly, believe he is not the legitimate heir. But yeah, these other warriors, or however you say it, but they have 150 HP, not 120. And then over here you got the Dothraki Archers, or Kipchaks, and the Genitors, which I'm going to turn on extended tooltips too, because I don't know why that's not on. Yes, thank you. I like being able to look at stuff. Alright, let's go. And this is Cal Homo's, Homo, I think. I don't say that. Oh, I know, they better quit. There you go. In case you haven't realized yet, I'm not a pro gamer. No, it's hard to believe. And I just enjoy making campaigns. Like, I actually made this. Game of Thrones is my favorite show, obviously. It seems pretty, yeah. But I enjoy making campaigns, and I realized that this was actually like my first campaign, so that's why I really wanted to come back and try to perfect it as much as I could, and clean it up, and, you know, polish it a little bit. And I think it's finally at a point I'm ready to say I'm done with it. But I mean, if there's any like bugs or issues that people have, then I can fix them. That's not a problem. But you know, I put way more time into this than I probably should have, because when I first started, I had no idea how to even use the triggers or the anything. I mean, I looked at a few of Filthy's scenarios and kind of checked out the triggers to see if I could figure it out. But my name is Sir Barristan Selmy. I was captain of the King's Guard for many years. I've come to Essos to pledge my sword to the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms. This is my companion Strong Belwas from the books. Belwas. Strong Belwas has killed many men famous in the fighting pits of Marine. Valerio has sent us to protect you. Yeah, that was, I don't know, probably not very good. But he was in the books. And yeah, in the books, Varys and him were sent by Illyrio. It is true what they say. You are most beautiful. We have heard much about you, Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen. If you will take the Dothraki Khalasar northwest of, if you will take out the Dothraki Khalasar northwest of here, the Second Sons and I will join you. Take out the Dothraki camp near Yunkai to have the help of the Second Sons. I think we will, because I do like the Second Sons. They're a pretty decent unit on here. Especially later on. Oh, shiz. Well, yeah, so I didn't even follow my own advice of leaving units in certain locations, but whatever, we're going to go back with these guys and take them out. Easy, no problem.
Захар.
孙文台在，兼愿为前部。
Тиму. Тиме. Захар. Тиме.
Бэлэн байна. Би болгоё модчин.
长沙太守都盐。
Бэлэн байна. За.
孙文台在，兼愿为前部。地务都盐。
Тиму. Зүйтэй. Амар минь дүү. Амтан тижээгч. Амтан тижээгч.
长沙太守。孙文台在，兼愿为前部。长沙太守，江东都盐。
Захар.
长沙太守，吾屡战屡胜，兼愿为前部。孙文台在，
Амар минь дүү. За.
江东猛虎，吾屡战屡胜，何不早降？ 孙文台在，江东猛虎，长沙太守，
Тийм. Мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе.
江东猛
Тийм
虎，
үү.
兼愿为前部。地务都盐，
Бэлэн байна. Тиму. Барилгачин. Модчин. Модчин.
孙文台在，太守屡战屡胜，
Захар. Би болгоё.
江东猛虎，
Тиму.
长沙太守为前部。 孙文台在，江东沙太守，
Alright, so we're doing good here. The Dothraki archers are
孙
kind
文
of
台以
squishy.
战多言，愿为前部，江东盟战吕
Now, we're going to go focus on Astapor.
长
Actually, I've been talking a little bit, but I accidentally muted the mic and did not mean to do that, so I apologize if I was quiet there for a minute.
长东沙
Like I said, I don't do this. This isn't something.
江东盟战吕胜，
Zachar
孙文台
This
在
is my first playthrough video, really.
江东盟多言，我屡战吕胜，水陆
Oh, and make sure whenever you get Dario and the Second Sons, you switch them to an aggressive stance, because they will be default is stand ground, or actually I think no attack stance. And so, yeah, I've had that get Dario killed a couple times, and I'm like, no, you gotta be kidding me.
江东为前部，孙文台再战吕胜，江东为前部，
Go, go, go. Yes. And that'll be control 0. And they have nothing to do, so we need some food though.
Anqing
孙文台杀太守，
Wait, where's my clock? Hold up. F11. Okay, confirm. There we go. Yeah, I didn't like that.
孙文台再
Alright, we're
屡
good.
战吕胜，江
Sorry
东
about
为
that.
前言，孙文台在
Alright, we do want to get thumb ring. 300 food though.
江东杀太守，
We need some more
战不言胜，
food production here. Oh, I got an idea. We'll go find some of the mills.
长沙太守言，
Amazunde
Yeah, and the raids will definitely get a little aggravating.
孙文台
As I said, it's not a bad idea to get rid of your rival Dothraki pretty quick. Actually, I only need one, I think.
孙文台在。长沙太守义务都言，我屡战屡胜。孙文台在为前部，
And don't make the mistake of over chopping up here, because it will get your villagers killed in the near future.
Motchung
长沙太守义务都言，简愿为前部。江东盟
But you do want to.
长沙太守猛虎，
There's a relic up there, which you would. That's probably the fastest way to chop to it. Lord Eddard Stark of Winterfell, Warden of the North and former Hand of the King, has been beheaded for treason on orders from Joffrey Baratheon. Stannis Baratheon and his younger brother Renly are both claiming to be king. Alright.
孙文台在长沙太守前部，
Timo
孙文台再战吕胜，
Now let's get Thumb Ring. Probably gonna kill a couple of these guys because they're just shooting our state our dock right now. Raiding.
孙文台在愿为前部，
Time
江东猛虎义务都言，孙文台屡战屡胜，长简愿为前太守，孙文台义务都言， 江东猛虎长沙太守在，吾屡战屡胜都盐。江东猛虎
아무리
长
자자
沙太守屡战屡胜。
비빙발
长沙太守
Beijing. Hitler Route 3.
江东猛虎都盐。
Charles
티모 자자
Alright, so here we go.
愿为前部。
아무리
Timo Route 3.
We need to take out those,
长沙太守兼愿为前部。
Oh!
不早降。
Good, they're right there for us.
平复损失。
Yep,
孙文台
good
在。
stuff.
Beijing Route 3.
江
Well, hell
东
yeah.
屡胜。
Oh. Dang. Oh man. This is alright, we're good, we're good. Nope. And then here I am not paying attention. And we're just over here shooting this
Riding Dash.
tower for no reason.
입어서요.
Don't shoot the tower. I like the tower. We're keeping the tower.
Timo Orksha Dash.
Tower will work for us here in a minute. We just got to get in here and kill this dude. That's it. Take a look at the objectives. Make sure you read them. Kill Master Krasnus Monoklos and Astapor to take control of the city and liberate its citizens. But yeah, I think we're gonna be alright.
똑같이 티모 자자
Beijing Hitler Route 3. Timo Hitler Route 3.
You filthy beggar queen! You are foolish if you think you can take the great city of Astapor with an army of savages.
Timo Eldan.
And yes, the Unsullied become yours now. Dovageti, we have not come to claim you as property. We have slain your masters, and you are now free men. You may leave if you wish, and no harm shall befall you. Grey Worm, we Unsullied only know way of Unsullied. We choose as free men to follow Khal Drogo and Queen Daenerys. The Unsullied fight for you now. As long as Grey Worm lives, you will be able to train Unsullied from your yurt and Astapor. Bang. Look at that. Masande, thank you for saving my people, Your Grace. I would like to join you as a translator. I speak 19 languages and wish to show you my gratitude. You are the breaker of chains, Khaleesi.
아무르민도
So bang, there's that. We'll go ahead and put Grey Worm with them because the Unsullied are awesome for defense because they train really fast and they're just pretty strong units overall. So
자수르층,
we will
барилгчин,
be making use of them, hopefully for a while anyway.
Beijing. Timo.
Alright, that's them. Let's do that. And that.
Бэлэн байна. Амар минь.
I've just received another message from King's Landing. The North have declared war on the Lannisters and have named Robb Stark king in the North. Stannis and Renly are both raising their own armies on Dragonstone and Storm's End, respectively. Balon Greyjoy of the Iron Islands is claiming their independence. He is calling himself king in the Iron Islands. They have already taken multiple northern strongholds.
Timo. Matching.
Are they attacking again? Dang.
Timo. Time.
Oh well. Be alright. So now we're gonna go take out the Dothraki kings. That's the plan anyway. What's going on here?
Бэлэн байна.
Why are all these guys bugging right here? Okay, now that's 0. So this guy, basically, let's just make. Let's give him a 6. Control 9. And we're gonna put them in Astapor because, like I said, we need defense everywhere.
Bэлэн байна.
Timo.
And these guys, instead of leaving them here, I will leave one. Let's. Dang. Actually, here we go.
Амар минь.
Амар минь.
Matching.
Just let them chop wood for a minute.
Захир.
Alright, they can patrol here. You do not need to be doing that right here. You need to be coming back here and putting one right there.
Timo.
Alright, we're gonna put him back over here too then. And you all need to come fix this.
Засварчин.
And then you need to go mine gold over here where it's safe. Y'all need to hurry up and just chop the trees we need to get to that relic back there, because
Matching.
I'm not making the same mistake I made last time.
Timo. Matching.
Actually, you know what?
Барилгачин.
Бэлэн байна. Захир. Бэлэн байна. Амар минь зүйтэй. Засварчин.
That dude don't need to be there, because he's going to end up getting killed if he doesn't go with Daenerys where he can be healed.
Амар минь.
And we have no population space, so let's just go with it.
Амар минь. Захир. Би болгоё.
And now Daenerys has 2 bodyguards, Khal Drogo and Grey Worm. He also has to worry about him Sunday.
Захир. Барилгачин.
Бэлэн байна.
Барилгачин.
Тийм үү? Амар минь дүү. Би болгоё.
Okay.
Амар минь болгоё. Бэлэн байна. За.
Well, I don't know who the cow was there either, so we didn't see it. Disappointing, but oh well. Let's go. Keep it moving.
Шаар сонс.
Захир бий болгоё.
Just watch your heroes. Prince Rhaego, son of Khal Drogo and Queen Daenerys, has been born. Daenerys has reluctantly sent him away with Magister Illyrio Mopatis to keep him safe until he comes of age. Illyrio looked after Daenerys and her brother when they fled Westeros.
팀에
Oh, and we got some geese. Let's send them back here. Actually, hell, let's just send them right here. That.
амар минь.
Бэлэн.
Тийм үү. За. Захир зүйтэй. Тийм ээ.
I need somebody else to come through here. I don't really want to take her all the way back to. I don't really want to take her all the way back to Asapor.
Бэлэн байна.
I'm afraid if I do that, she is going to get
Мотчин.
murdered probably on the way. So,
Бэлэн байна. За. Амар минь дүү. Бий болгоё.
and there we go. Let's go take this one out. Count Timo. Timo. Light work.
Тийм үү. Тийм ээ.
And we even gain a population space. But what we're going to do with this ram is we're going to go knock down the gate here at Mir. Although, hold on. Oh, wait just a second.
Зүйтэй. Бэлэн байна.
Well, that's not good. Alright, so
Мотчин.
I think it's one more tree. Yeah, one more tree and we're good. But right now we're just going and trying to get the rest of the Dothraki camps.
Team.
Тийм үү. Зүйтэй. Амар минь бий болгоё.
Oh, this is Cal Jocko. No macho for Khal Drogo. Alright, let's go. That was He doesn't need our villagers.
Бэлэн байна. Амар минь бий болгоё.
Oh. So, yeah, I did, since I posted last week, I did add Vengeance Stark, Rast, Carl Tanner. They're the Carl Tanner and Rast are the guys from the Night's Watch that turned cloak or whatever. So yeah, and I also the event for Vengeance Stark. If you find him, there's a possibility you won't find him. If you don't find him, so be it. But he's on the map. If you don't find him, he won't be available after the Night King and Army of the Dead.
захир за тийм ээ.
Who's the cow for these guys? Cal Ogo. Dang, he didn't make it either. Gotta be disappointing. I knew there was a mill over here. Alright, let him heal. And something else that I added from Khaleesi's Journey to Khaleesi's Journey Remastered this. His Darzo Lorak, wealthy merchant. He wants to live in peace, offer you his personal guard, and as a show of good faith, and wants to join you. So that's the dude Daenerys marries in Marine. When all that stuff's going on, he keeps asking for the fighting pit to come back, and then he ends up getting killed. Well, obviously, Drogo, I don't think is going to be cool with her having multiple husbands, so he's just trying to hang out. Same with Daario, or maybe they just see the fact that Khal Drogo and Daenerys are the winning side, so they're joining up. Whatever their reasons, that's what they decided to do. Because I just didn't really want to make Daario an enemy. And that dude, I figure why not let us get a couple siege rams, because there are a few cities that it will help with for sure. And I wanted to try to include as many people from the show as I could that made sense for what the timeline would kind of be. Because it would take Daenerys a little bit of time to conquer this much of Essos. So like usually the time you're getting to Westeros, it's like shortly after Hoster Tully's death. If anybody remembers that point in time in the book. I mean, well, the book and the show. Speaking of books, I wish he'd finish The Winds of Winter, but that's probably never happening. Or if it is, we won't get Dream of Spring. I mean, he could hand it over to somebody. That would be cool. I'd be fine with that too, because I don't like how the show ended things, and I want a better canon ending. Right now, like, fan fiction just doesn't do it. We need something official. Though I have watched a lot of fan fiction on like rewriting the last season or whatever. Oh, whoa, that was close. We almost lost the Sunday. Look at that. That was insane. I'm glad she didn't die. Wow, that was a close one. Oh, where are you? Sorry there. Let's put these guys in here so we'll be safe, because we don't really need them. Can you stay far enough away from Pintos? Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, I'm getting out there. That needs to be 4 for right now.
Захар. Чимэ.
Alright. They're looking alright. They're looking alright. Fine. No idle vills. Dang. They're attacking him again.
Тимо. Чин. Анти. Тичээ.
Байлдан урагшаа давшаад ийм үү шаар сонс бэлэн ийм үү ийм шаар сонс урагшаа давшаад ийм үү байлдан урайлан давш бэлэн урагшаа давшаад ийм үү урайлан давшаад шаар сонс
Get Jorah out of there. Get Jorah out of there. Get Jorah out of there. Get Jorah and Drogo out of there. Let's go get these archers down here. And Dario's gone. Oh, Mirazar's moon of my life. We will make use of their priests. You can now create Mirror's priests in the pagan shrines. Wow, that was so close. Whew. Yep. So, like I said, just watch your heroes. You can usually get them out of there. I wasn't even paying the best amount of, the best attention there, but and the priests will benefit from these texts. I don't know if the ones that spawn do, because these guys are pretty slow. Let's see whenever we're at 0.7.
Болгой за зүйтэй. Соёрхий би болгой амар байна уу?
No. But anyways, let's heal up our units. Get down here.
Болгоосноо.
Амар миндүү. Амар миндүү. Уур хачин.
Тимо.
Don't you build a mill right here and fix that.
Тимо.
You three, get back on that.
Matчин.
Yeah, we're probably going to try to take out the last Dothraki camp here.
Timo, би болгоё.
And now we got 60 pop we can use.
Бидэн байна. Барилгачин.
Шаар сонс урагшаа давшаад урайлан давш
Бидэн байна. Зүйтэй.
If you can do this. Alright.
Захар.
Соёрхий сургаал сонс.
Whoops. Boom. Let's get a couple of these guys out. I guess let's take one extra second to sign that over here because we're gonna. Alright, so that's gonna be there. We need 2 more. These just in case. So we're going to probably go after Marine next. It's not probably the easiest target next, but that's what we're going to go to after this. I think they're down here somewhere. Barristan, I've received word from King's Landing. Renly Baratheon is dead. The circumstances surrounding his death are murky at best, but many seem to think his brother Stannis is responsible. Stannis now holds Dragonstone at Storm's End. No, we want that back. Daenerys, we have destroyed the last of our rival Dothraki. You now stand alone, the last cow, my sun and stars. Train blood riders and blood archers from your tent and vest, Dothrak, so long as Khal Drogo lives. And there's your blood riders and blood archers. And we will take advantage of them, even though they are expensive. But at a certain point, your economy no longer becomes a worry because you are your empire becomes so vast and wealthy. It's just you're fine. You can pretty much do what you want. So, but I mean, you still need to keep villagers around because you will want to build buildings later, repair things. Like you are going to have to repair. And we'll make you that. And see, he's faster now. He's 0.8. So we're good. Let's do this. And then we're gonna go get that. Oh, we need to go and chop down that last tree. We come over here. Alright, we got Mir. Okay, let's see, we got. No, we don't. We need to save that as a control option, and we need to save this as a control option. And I can go there. Wait, no, hold up. I'll put y'all up here. Alright. Nice. I think we're looking pretty good now. Now the Marine, you're going to want to draw them out and watch out because they've got a few onagers. In fact, well actually we can keep them there for now. But before we dive in, because at some point we're going to have to dive because the Sons of the Harpy are back here, so we will have to dive into the city. We'll probably try to use the rams to distract and run through, but I'm not going to take our named heroes with us because those, I don't really want to lose anybody on this playthrough. Sometimes I would keep them in there because they will really help, but it's too easy to lose them and you're stuck behind enemy lines. If something goes wrong and there's more, you don't kill enough, or something happens, you can't get them back out unless you knock down part of the wall or something. Which I usually try to blitz in through the gate as one of their units comes out with my entire force after I've killed as many as I can beforehand, but you'll see.
мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе.
Захир би болгоё. Зүйтэй. Тийм ээ. Бэлэн амар мэндүү.
No! Not what I wanted at all.
Тийм үү. За тийм үү.
Тийм үү?
Okay, and while we don't have any raids going, now that the Dothraki Khaleesars are all, destroyed, they will no longer be raiding over here. And
Мотчин.
bring all of our wood lumberjacks over there. And if you can tell from the gold, that should really help us out a couple of relics right now.
Бэлэн байна. Би болгоё. Тийм ээ. Тийм үү. Амар мэндүү.
Alright, I'm going to separate out my heroes here.
Гүйцэтгэе. Мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе. Гүйцэтгэе.
Захир
Бэлэн.
зүйтэй. Би болгоё.
孙文台再督演，
Тийм үү. За.
长沙太守孙
Амар
文山
бэлэн
在，
байна. Би болгоё.
长沙太守
Амар
督演，
мэндүү. Тийм ээ.
孙文台在，长沙太守，孙文台在，
Alright, let's see.
江东盟
The Blood Riders are good
战
too,
屡胜，长
but
沙
there are
太
a
守
lot of the
督
pikemen
演，
in here, and
江东盟战屡胜，
I usually use them
长沙
whenever
太守，孙文
I
台在，
conquer Essos. I'll use them to help
长沙
defend
太守为前部。
them unsullied.
孙文台在演，监院为长沙太守，江东孙文台在，何不早降？
Alright, here we go.
长沙太守战屡胜，赐予报仇。
And after you take Marine would be a good time to save the game.
江东盟呼延，长沙太守前部，江东盟何不早降？长沙太守院为前部，江东盟战屡胜，孙文台在督演，屡战屡胜。长沙太守赐予报仇。孙文台在义务督演，
Тийм үү. За.
江东院为前部，
Шаар сонс. Тийм үү. Бэлэн. Урагшаа давшаад. Айлдаанд. Мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе.
长沙太守。 江东猛虎屡战屡胜，义务督演。
Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to get this son.
孙文台在，
Get those guys hitting the wall.
长
get over there and cover them.
战吕生门牌监院为
I
前部，
don't die, but
长沙太守眼。孙文台在监院为前部。 战吕生， 孙文台在无眼。江东猛虎，孙文台在江东猛虎，长沙太守江东孙文台在长沙太守。 孙文台在战长沙太守眼，江东猛战孙文台在额部早降。长沙太守，江院为前部，长沙太守战吕胜，江东猛眼，战吕胜眼。 孙文台在死地报仇，江东猛战吕胜，以物孤眼。孙文台在长沙太守战吕胜，江东猛眼，额部早降。
We have taken Marine and liberated most of Slaver's Bay. From this day forth, the cities of Slaver's Bay shall be known as Viserys Bay. We must not lose Marine. The Pyramid and Marine must not fall.
孙文台在监院为前部。
أمر من دون
So there's that.
أمر من دون.
барилгачин, засварчин,
That's a good idea.
бидний
Y'all gonna go do it.
За за.
Wait, I think I seen some gold down here.
Зүйтэй. Тийм ээ. Барилгачин.
长沙太守，长沙太守。
Yeah, so I don't really have any melee units left. But right now would be a good time to save. You just conquered Marine. Sorry, this is so slow. Alright,
长沙太守在
and we're back. Coming down to
以战
here.
吕胜。
Let's go ahead and bring some more Unsullied over
长
here.
沙太守为前部。
бидний байна. Тийм
Bring
ээ.
y'all over here. We got quite a few archers. Let's go ahead and get us a couple of blood riders. Even though there's camels here, so that ain't gonna work out very well, but why not? We'll do it anyway. Actually, I got Game of Thrones playing in the background, so if you hear some crazy noise, I'm sorry.
孙文台
Тийм
在
үүнтэй. За за.
长沙太守屡战
Амар
屡胜。
минь.
If I don't have something playing, the dogs will freak out about every noise outside.
孙文台在以物孤
And I'm
眼。
trying to keep them all calm, so
院为前部，屡
I
战
can
江
continue
东
this playthrough that's going to
长
take
沙太守。
probably like 8 real-time hours. Yeah, it's a long one. And
Yeah, 粉骨碎
yeah,
身，
I don't want having to stop very much.
Захир.
Actually, hold on, let's do this.
孙
Bring
文
it
台
there.
在
Barristan, sell me. I've just received a pardon for you, Sword Jorah, from Robert Baratheon prior to his death. Why would the crown pardon you? You were giving them information on our queen, weren't you? It is true, my queen. I had initially come to try and earn a pardon from the crown, but that was before I got to know you, before I truly came to believe in you. I would never betray you. If I must die now, so be it. My life is yours, Khaleesi. Khal Drogo, this is unacceptable, Jory the Andal. If it were anyone else, I would rip your tongue out with my bare hands, but I do believe you. Instead, we shall let your gods decide your fate in a trial by combat. Khal Drogo, I will not kill you today. One of my blood riders should be more than a fair match for you. Select the Cohort Town Center to fight for Jorah, or select your tent in Vast Dothrak to fight as a blood rider against Ser Jorah. But we're going to fight for Ser Jorah, because I kind of like Jorah. He's cool. Alright, when the units spawn, the trial begins. Oh yeah, and we got the hill bonus. We got it. We got it. So be it. The gods have decided to let you live another day. Be warned, Ser Jorah. If you betray me again, there will be no trial, and you will understand the Targaryen words of fire and blood. I swear to you, Khaleesi, I will never betray you or Khal Drogo again. My life and my sword are yours for as long as I live. Alright, we got that. Now let's you know what, let's get a little bit more infantry real quick before, or more melee units real quick before we attack.
Amrmindu.
Timo.
Барилгачин.
Бэлэн.
Амрmindu. Засварчин.
Тийм үү. Шаал сонс. Тийм үү. Гүйцэтгэе.
长沙太守，孙文台在，吾屡战屡胜。
Timo. Time.
Alright, I think we're good to start our attack. See what we can do here. And Genitors just have no power.
长沙太守不早降，孙文台再次欲报仇，骨碎身。长沙太守江东不言，吾屡战屡胜在。江东不早降，吾次欲报仇。长沙太守孙文台在，长沙太守兼愿为
Alright,
前
that wasn't terrible.
江东猛虎，地务都言愿为前部都言，长沙太守。 孙文台长沙太守屡战屡胜为前部都盐。
زخر
تيمو
Any more gold? I don't see any right now.
أمر مندو بيتم بان
You
بلمبان
know what? That's fine because we need more wood anyway.
برزخشن
صيرخي تيمة بولغاي
孙文台在。江东沙太守，监院为前部。孙文台在战屡胜，长沙太守为前部。
تيمة
江东盟战屡胜。孙文台在。长沙太守，江东盟无言。长沙太守，疏勒匹夫。孙文台在。长沙太守为前部。孙文
Alright,
台
so
在。
we are trying to whittle away at them before we inevitably have to take on a section of the wall. I'm
江
sorry, my
东
dogs
盟
are
府。
getting restless here.
长沙太守猛虎屡战屡胜，长沙太守为前部屡战屡胜。孙文台长沙太守为前部，
مندو
江东猛虎。
벨링
长沙太守， 孙文台蒙在。长沙太守屡战屡胜。
تيمو إتلاق وستري
孙文台蒙在。
So all of our texts are running here too. So let's
تيمو تيمة
Oh, there is some more gold right there.
ماتشن
长沙太守屡战屡胜。
شالسانس
敌务都盐，
벨링
孙文台在。
شالسانس айлтан إتلاق وستري قرайлن دافش ورقشا دافشات إتلاق وستري وستري 벨링 إتلاق وستري تيمو айлтан 벨링
What? No, I didn't want you to attack a freaking elephant.
江东盟战屡胜。孙文台在。监院为前部，长沙太守，江东猛虎。孙文台在都盐。江东猛虎。
Alright, let's just try to take him out.
孙文台在
All we
战
can
屡
do.
胜。长沙太守前部，孙文台在焚骨碎尸。江东猛虎战
Take
屡
out
胜。
as many as we can before the wall comes
长
down.
沙太守孙文台在自律报
For hell with it.
监督
Dive right in if
长沙
we
太
can.
守焚骨碎尸。孙文台在监院为前部，长沙太守，江东猛虎。长沙太守，疏勒匹夫。孙文台在，江东猛虎，长沙太守。
Lord Hoster Tully of Riverrun is dead. Brendan the Blackfish is his brother, Edmure Tullius' son, and the young Robb Stark are using River Run as a base of operations for their army. The King of the North hasn't lost a single battle yet. Are you kidding me? That is pretty embarrassing. Wow. Alright. Let's try to rebuild the army real quick. That's awful. That said, I apologize for what you're about to see. I didn't expect it. I thought we were going to make it. I thought we were going to at least... Yeah, take the city. I thought we might have only a couple units left to spare, but I really thought we had that. What do you do? Guess I'm gonna create one more of those. Well, let's...
Amrmindu.
Urhachi.
Imo. Sans.
We probably got enough units now to blitz in and take it. We're gonna do that. Or we'll just let the Unsullied take care of it. Yeah, they got it. Dario Noharis, we have taken the great city of Pentos, Khaleesi. There's a little mill wall there. Venera, the leadership of Atlantis live in fear of my teachings. I believe you to be the one promised to prophecy to defeat the great other. They threaten my life and in turn the will of her lord. Liberate Atlantis, and we shall join you, Queen Daenerys. Alright. So that's one of our goals now, or our objectives, is to defeat the Volantene army. Defeat the army of Atlantis to liberate the city and free the Fiery Hand. Alright. Couple rams there. Let's get one more for Norvus when the time comes. We've only got 13 cav archers. We need to get a few more of them. We might as well get a couple more so-so over here. I mean, you know, Lanchester's laws and all. Better to have as many as we possibly can.
Бэлэн. Мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе.
Alright, while we let our cav archers build up for a second.
Захар.
Тийм үү.
You guys can get
Зүйтэй.
there too.
Уурхаач.
Захар. Амар минь дүү. Би болгоё. Зас чин. Зүйтэй. Зас чин.
The North have Tywin Lannister on his heels. They have captured his son, Kingslayer Jaime Lannister. It is said that the king in the North turns into a dire wolf at night, if you can believe that. I wouldn't presume to know what I believe, Sir Barristan. Were there not just dragons a couple hundred years ago? Are there not tales to this day of White Walkers and dead things beyond the wall? I expect dire wolves are the least of our worry.
Тушаал сонс. Тийм. Тийм үү. Мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе. Тушаал сонс. Бэлэн.
Alright, so let's take Volantis.
Байна.
Бэлэн байна.
Амтэн дэжээ.
Тушаал сонс. Тийм. Тийм үү. Мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе. Тушаал сонс. Айлдаан.
See Volantis. If you don't, not sure what the city is, look right there in parentheses. Click on one of their buildings. And
Гүйцэтгэе. Бэлэн.
it should say, but that's a pretty good size army.
Тушаал сонс.
Alright. Makoro, you have liberated the people of Volantis. You continue to prove Bonero right. We will support you on your conquest of Westeros. On your conquest. You can now train Fiery Hand from the temple in Volantis. Fiery Hand. Fire Lancers. And they're actually kind of fun. And it seemed that kind of made sense for what I was doing with these. But, yeah. Alright, yeah, my main goal was to make it through Essos. That's what I'm trying to do. Sorry, my dogs are having some issues there.
Бэлэн гүйцэтгэе. Тушаал сонс.
I have 2 German Shepherds, and they can be a little bit of a handful sometimes.
Мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе. Бэлэн
Амар минь дүү.
Alright, let's see.
Тийм үү.
Барилгач.
Alright. guess I'm gonna take that. You take that. Or actually, let's send him back here to take some of this over here. But where's the... Oh, it's over there, okay. And we will probably make some fire lancers, so let's make that control 8. And I'll show you, we got Kinvara, the red priest that, if you've only seen the show, or if you've seen the show, the priest that speaks to Tyrion and Varys at Marine whenever Daenerys is gone, and they're trying to get her to, well, she's basically saying she thinks Daenerys might be the Lord of Light. Yeah, that's Kinvara. And Makoro and Benero are characters in the books. I don't think they're mentioned in the show, but Benero's like the head priest of the Temple of R'hllor or something like that, and Makoro's like a big scary fiery hand dude, so it made sense. Three, where's the rest of them? Alright, we're good. Now we've got... Oh yeah, we could probably go ahead and take Norvos right now, actually. Which we're going to try to do right now. In Essos, you don't have to really rush. And honestly, you don't have to rush any through the scenario, but Essos especially, because it's going to be a little bit of a grind starting out if you lose a few villagers, which it's easy to lose them. As many raids as there are, if you try to move them from place to place and you don't send help with them, or you don't send enough help with them, yeah, they'll definitely get killed. But it's fine. We're looking pretty good right now. We may just go straight in at it and just try to take it out, because all we've got is Norvos and Bravos left, so I may just go ahead and try to take out Norvos right now. Oh, hey, there's some. That's what we're gonna do. And we get a couple geese. That's terrific. What do you got? All right. Now. It's time to take Norvos.
Бэлэн. Байлдаан шаад авшаад. Тушаал сонс. Тийм үү. Тийм. Үүсдгий. Тушаал сонс. Бэлэн. Урайлан давш. Тийм үү. Тушаал сонс. Идлээ гүйцэтгэе. Бэлэн.
All right, we're gonna do it.
Тийм үү. Идлээ гүйцэтгэе. Тийм. Тийм үү. Бэлэн шаал сонс мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе. Бэлэн мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе. Тийм үү. Шаал сонс шаал. Тийм. Бэлэн шаал сонс гүйцэтгэе. Тийм үү. Bэлэн.
And you only have to kill the Norboshi priest. Well, I mean, you gotta kill everybody, but to take control of the city, you only have to kill the priests. Which I think we just did it. Norvos is ours, moon of my life. Sweet. And 2 more of those. Get our siege out.
Тийм үү.
Y'all come up here and like that.
Амар минь дөө.
Come over here and build me a mill.
Засварчин.
And repair a couple of those.
Барилгачин.
Team.
Alright, and we'll send you all back. We got 30 of them. That's probably enough. Let's throw some more fire lancers on it just to have fun. Well, the fire lancers take forever to train. Well, not forever, but Oh well, let's just do something with it.
Ийм үү. Шаар сонс. Тийм
I'm
үү.
getting impatient.
Гүйцэтгэе.
Бэлэн байна.
Union
Би
B5.
болгоё. За за.
Бэлэн.
Oh, here we go.
Ийм үү. Айлдаан.
And here we go.
Бэлэн. Шаар сонс. Ийм үү. Бэлэн дах.
Би болгоё.
Бэлэн байна.
Шаар сонс. Бэлэн.
Good work.
Тийм үү?
Ийм үү. Бэлэн. Шаар сонс. Ийм үү. Бэлэн. Шаар сонс.
Тэгэхээр би
Гүйцэтгэе.
болгоё.
Бэлэн. Гүйцэтгэе. Шаар сонс. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе. Ийм үү. Шаар сонс. Ийм үү. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе.
All right.
Захир. Барилгач бэлэн байна.
Бэлэн байна.
I guess I'll let you not go with these two for now.
Тийм. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе. Бэлэн. Шаар сонс.
No wonder. I'm like, where are all these guys?
Бэлэн. Гүйцэтгэе. Шаар сонс. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе.
I'll just hang tight and let us take care of it. I do like these blood archers. They're pretty dope units. They don't have a lot of HP. I had to give them something negative or they'd be able to make it a little bit too easy. They're already possibly your strongest unit, but since you can only train them in one place, they're kind of a pain to use. And yeah, their HP's not like overly high for a cab archer, but the healing effect helps a lot. Alright.
Тийм үү. Гүйцэтгэе. Бэлэн. Айлдаан. Тийм. Гүйцэтгэе. Тийм үү. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе.
Did it come out? Yes, it did.
Итлээ гүйцэтгэе. Шаар сонс. Итлээ
Good
гүйцэтгэе.
work.
Урагшаа давшаад. Тийм үү. Райлын давш. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе. Шаар сонс. Тийм үү. Гүйцэтгэе. Тийм. Гүйцэтгэе.
Тийм үү?
Бэлэн. Шаар сонс. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе. Шаар сонс. Тийм. Тийм үү. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе. Шаар сонс. Бэлэн. Гүйцэтгэе. Тийм үү. Шаар сонс. Тийм. Бэлэн. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе. Тийм үү. Райлын дахин. Шаар сонс. Айлдаан. Тийм үү. Гүйцэтгэе. Шаар дахин. Тийм үү. Гүйцэтгэе. Шаар сонс. Райлын бэлэн. Тийм үү. Итлээ гүйцэтгэе. 우측이 이모 샵 대진 밑에 우측이
And yeah, sometimes you gotta make sure you get all the units, not just if somebody was telling me, oh, we couldn't take control of Bravos, it was a bug. No, I mean, it works. It's just probably missed one somewhere. Just like those camels over there, or this Eastern swordsman up here that's a pain. There we go. Daenerys, we have taken Bravos, my son and stars. The Iron Bank should help provide us with the resources we need to support our conquest of Westeros. The Iron Bank must not be destroyed. Mahout's researched. So now you can now advance to Imperial Age. The Bravosi will also provide you with warships and elephants from time to time. The Iron Bank must not be destroyed. And you can do that. You can do that. Alright, so let's get our army together here. And it's a good idea to go ahead and start spawning like units for defense. And like instead of putting in every single city, I like to just divide it out between the cities. It makes it a lot easier. So like here, we'll place someone one or the like 5 blood riders over here right now. I can't talk today. And we got these guys with them. And the reason I'm doing this is because whenever you advance to Imperial Age, you'll automatically have a bunch of units given to you, and you may not be able to train you know, as many units as you'd like for defense. So go ahead and get your defense ready. Which 4, 6, 7, 8. That can be this. You know, Astapor. That's a city you definitely want to defend. You got a lot of villagers back here, so you do want to specifically leave some there. But then I'm going to put some over here between Marine and Cohort. Those guys there. And see, the Blood Riders take forever to create, but they're going there. I've only got like 15 minutes left in this video because I'm gonna do it in 2-hour segments. Plus this software I'm using, it will only do 2 hours at a time. It automatically shuts off at 2 hours. I could probably change something like that, but for the purposes of making it easier to find certain locations or certain places in the playthrough, I think 2-hour increments is best than having like an 8-hour one long video. So I probably will be capping this video as soon as I advance to Imperial Age. I'm just showing you right now where I would put some defenses. So, you know, we got 8 Unsullied there, put them on aggressive stance, send them out this way. They can kind of take care, actually put them right here, then they can kind of take care of Yunkai and Astapor. Then you want to have these guys right here, say they're taking control of cohort and marine. Plus, if they really, you know, if it was really a big deal, you could probably run those other ones over from there and be fine. These guys, we need to just go ahead and take them up here. No reason to even have them in a non-walled city at this point. I guess they can do that. But, alright, so you got you basically that take care of Slaver's Bay. Those two patrols right there will take care of all the cities of Slaver's Bay. You may have to add a couple, like I might add a couple Blood Riders to the ones over here by Marine, just to give it a little bit more beef. And then you're going to want one over here between Pentos and Mir. And what I'll do now is send 10 Unsullied to go with these guys. And now we've got our 20, 26. That should be decent to start out with. We might add a few more before it's all said and done, but right now we need to focus on getting the defenses ready. So I usually set all these 4 different groups on hotkeys, or you know, control groups, because you're gonna need to be able to access them quickly, and then that way you can cycle between them like they're all in the same. You know, I got it 0987, so that way if I want to scroll through them real quick to see who's attacking or what's going on, I can get to them, you know, without having to think too much. And yeah, so I think we're about ready to go to Imperial Age, if I'm not mistaken. Now let's go ahead and get a few of these guys up here. There's 0 aggressive, and whenever you get to Imperial Age, you want to go ahead and get every single upgrade possible. And you gotta realize Westeros is west of here, so somewhere over in here, you're gonna want to maybe patrol like this. And then 7 is this guy here. Alright, let's go to Imperial Age, shall we? And while we're advancing, instead of waiting and using my ships to do it, get them over here. They're gonna want to use it. Alright. Oh, well, I could have done that. Alright, now let's take our fishing ship over here to investigate these waters. There's a relic. Sala, I am Salador's son, the famed Lycene pirate. I believe in your claim, Daenerys, and I have heard about your exploits in Western Essos. I would much like to assist you on your conquest of Westeros. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, you can. We are almost to Imperial Age. And you guys can come down here and swim.
Bitingbang. Timo. Amormindo. Zute.
Now that we are ready to mount our attack on Westeros, we should start with my family home on Dragonstone. Stannis Baratheon stays there and calls himself king. We can now build transport ships. So, now that we have advanced to Imperial Age, we are ready to embark on our journey to Westeros. What we want to do is gather up all of our ships. You're going to want to have two different fleets, one to kind of explore around with and use to, move units, and then one to protect the Iron Bank. Also, don't forget, when you advance there to Imperial Age, you'll have ships in most of these docks. So make sure you grab them, and it's safe if you stay along the coastline to bring them all up here to Pentos. And that's what I would do, is bring them all to Pentos and just wait till you get to Dragonstone. Also, immediately research everything. You've got, unless you've lost villagers and you're struggling for resources, but at this point, resources should not be a problem. So, bang, bang. Bang, bang. And research that. Which it looks like we've researched everything now. So what we're going to want to do, take a few of these ships, make them a control group, because they're going to be your they're going to be your shoot, what am I looking at? What am I thinking of? That's going to be the one you use to transport around random units. These are going to be for your military to go to Westeros, or, well, at this point, Dragonstone. Except for you, Salah, are coming over here. We're going to need him right here to do what I'm about to do, and show you how to take Dragonstone. But before that, we are going to end the video, and on part 2, we will hit Dragonstone and probably make it, I don't know, River Run. We'll make it part of the way through Westeros on the next one. Plus, we'll read the Westeros objectives and instructions and stuff. So, I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. Hope you found some of this useful. But see you on the next one. Thanks. Take it easy.